All right.
Good working time. What was good working?
It will be, if it's an hourly job, it would be going to the job during those hours, but if it's like a salary job, it will be working as much as you can for the day and like completing every task of the day. to ensure
You
that
co-host.
are,
Oh, I'm the
fully
co-host now?
exhausted.
You look at you.
Oh, it's not that hard. We like to say I had a pro Zoom account before COVID.
Usually it's the point when you're looking for.
Did you?
I did.
Oh, good for them.
Well, I love online teaching. It's in theory,
An
the way
organization that
I can increase, I can touch
Yeah,
1,000
like,
lives.
so I'm
Yeah.
international
I've
student,
taught
so
in
I'm
online
so
for
everything
20
that
years.
is,
Like, what if we can
mentoring
actually
through
make
their
it
program
Yeah.
that allow me to grow as well.
Wow.
would be very much appreciated.
Okay, and are there any companies that you already heard on? That will be put in the door?
No, not really. I've been looking for mainly jobs like receptionist jobs like all over, but I guess I was mainly focusing on governmental positions or like jobs and like.
Okay, when you go into the meeting, you click on share.
Not into the
You green button.
And any company that you know.
And there's your slideshow.
Perfect.
All right. Easy peasy.
Yeah.
To be honest, no, I don't.
I teach students and senior citizens. You should really have your screens up.
Gosh, yeah.
Or like,
Just slow it down just a little bit. How do I turn on the computer? It's like wrong class. Public libraries are really good resource for you. This one, we're
You
can sign into your email and get your Zoom.
I'll take an insight when I was working. Like, it was a job, but I was very proud about how I handled the situation. Going through a mental health crisis, didn't have history with AJF. I believe I was going through an episode. So
Then I just want to share that video.
Cool.
Companion, but also a leader who helped like work with emotional
How many people involved?
911,
8 years.
making sure
Okay,
that
awesome.
she was being heard and that.
You'll do a little introduction for me?
Of course I
You sound
will.
like a star.
You're a rock star. Come on now. And your title at this point?
Business development
Yeah.
liaison.
Gotcha.
Now, which of your skills and experiences did you want to continue to use and develop?
I think that was like the TMI skills, being able to organize schedule, being able to organize work with documentation. I really like the location. I'd like to continue being able to learn how to communicate with different parties and different stakeholders.
No, as many of you want, yeah, no, that's perfect.
Okay.
So our goal is we could only my decision and actually. So I just want to make sure that I had. I won't get through these skills or. Talk about.
I speak Swahili.
Okay, awesome. Any other language?
I would say I'm a beginner in French. I'm very, very slow.
Wouldn't even sound.
Oh, really?
I'm not bilingual. I wish I was. They say it's a.
Okay, so people might come in here
Being able to.
and this is where
This
we'll
one,
do it.
yeah, this was supposed to be like
So tell me about the time that you had to follow your guidelines, did not.
granted one of the first interview. It's not quite as noisy as it used to be,
Oh, that's good.
but it's not, it will come up on Friday.
Yeah.
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 tutoring, and so
Yeah.
when a student came back.
Yeah,
More tutoring, but
Maybe
then when
next
they came
time.
back as well,
It's tough. I'm sure the space for the rooms are just like everything's filled. I was walking in here, just like everything is.
Well,
Full of people.
yeah, I'm thinking on the way out, so, you know, all the CNA agencies, you probably have your list of the top 5 that you guys fill through.
Yeah.
You just walk past a couple and you'll just search on the first
Yeah,
one.
no,
You'll be off. to the-
Yeah, oh yeah. No, a lot of times, that's how I know about this, is I would just attend it and go table.
I think that one
table,
is
and visit that way.
We're-
My
candy store, I Get a lot of HR people, who
This-
hire people.
Oh, it's how.
Yeah.
Informative, like it was, but.
Everyone's just giving out candy.
Well, we done a really successful job here. We did a lot.
Tell me about time.
We had an employer last job here that filled like every single one of their 100 positions. we were doing. And we're just able to take back our candidates. So,
Amazing.
yeah, so
And then think even to be able to connect the nonprofits like Wild with businesses, it's like,
we've always,
Amazing.
actually, we took a table. We discounted.
And sometimes we table here. I wonder if we have one.
So just something.
Yeah.
This is not a hard set.
Oh, yeah, no, I know.
I only get questions from someone who wants to ask,
Okay.
but I want everyone to generally know that, you know, we
Do offer those things. Yeah. Good to know, yeah.
it's the right thing.
Yeah, thank you.
Being an outside salesperson is a little different from working for a computer rep.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
you know, we have a good sense of humor about that.
Which.
You guys are good. I'm gonna get this all set.
Yeah.
And then
So I hear,
what days of the week?
Some, yeah, if you don't tell me what,
okay,
okay, we can, reduce background noises.
I would love a position that starts at 20.
Here's your little toolbar.
And.
You might have to, okay, it's gonna be up here when you're sharing. So audio's all the way to the left, it should be a little down. Yeah, that's me, that's my permanent working. That's how I work.
that's good, yeah. Okay.
And then you have your own transportation to get you to.
I teach employers and employees to get
So-
improve their life.
What I do
As much,
I love that idea.
or for my consulting, we need some systems.
Right.
Right. So what are our options? We have background, I mean, we're audio set. Okay. Background noise suppression, we want high. That's gonna help.
Okay,
Because that'll keep it more. See, it's already better.
yeah.
Cool. I love when I play comes together.
Okay, but I hear, when I talk, I hear it on yours, so do you mute
I'm
yours?
gonna mute mine.
Okay,
How's that?
better.
Awesome,
All right, let me, okay.
much better.
Yeah.
Wow, fantastic. I just have to remember to record.
See, you have an echo though. See this echo?
Better,
Okay,
better?
yes, better. How'd you do that?
Oh, we're not. I tell you, yeah, I was just reading about it. It's like, I'll tell you, but I'd have to show you afterwards, you know, a little stuff.
I love it.
Everything you need for everything. Okay. Right now, sure, I'm setting up the time for you. Yeah.
2 minutes. You look great.
So
Just
you think I
making
should talk
sure.
to yeah? Okay. Looking for like a reception of protocol position. From that.
Don't go anywhere. I'll be right back. Then we'll talk. That way.
So can I see the Facebook Live on your phone?
We're running it into YouTube, so probably.
So I handled
That's the one thing last time I couldn't see like anyone who was in there. Don't worry about it.
See, right? Let's go back a screen. That's us.
Perfect.
Cool, right?
Yeah, that's cool.
Good morning, everybody. My name is Ronald Hunt, and I am the Zoom room coordinator for the Albany Job Fair. We have over 95 employers present today to help you get a job in New York. But it actually works out to be more than 95 employers because we have some job recruiters here who are working with dozens and dozens of extra companies. So you're actually being exposed to probably 150, 200 different companies. If you can't attend live, we have the option of uploading your resume on our website, alljob.com. Our seminar right now is with Bridget Chiaramonte. She's with Wildwood. She is a business relationship liaison. She's been with them for 8 years. And a very fancy title. And I think it stands for she helps get you employees. So perfect for a job fair, right? Everyone's looking for employees. And Bridget has the top five reasons of why you should be diversifying your workplace with some of our local disabled employees. Bridget, so very nice to have you with us live and virtually.
Thank you for having me. So today I'm hoping to share with businesses how you can partner with community organizations like Wildwood to recruit qualified candidates with disabilities. Thanks for joining. This is me, as Ron so perfectly explained. I'm with Wildwood Programs. We're a nonprofit in the Capital Region that provides services to over 3,000 individuals with disabilities and their families in all walks of life. I particularly work with individuals who are in our employment services. These are individuals who are looking for work and are possibly currently working across 300 Capital Region businesses. So we are helping individuals find and maintain jobs, which is where you all come in. I'm actually part of a network too. It's called APSI. It's a Employment for All, and it's all the local nonprofits like Wildwood who provide similar services. So you may have heard of Living Resources, Saratoga Bridges, AIM Services. Just know we're all a network working together to help people find jobs. It's over 1,000 individuals, 1,000 job seekers that you can tap into to help fill your business needs. Wildwood has 250 existing partners. So these are businesses like you in all different industries who look to hire a diverse range of candidates who can fill their business needs. So we partner with administrative businesses to service industries. And there's some examples up on your screen too for some of our top partners. So today we're just hoping that as a hiring business, you can consider working with the community nonprofit like Wildwood as one option for recruiting candidates. Essentially, it would work as you would have a need that needs to be filled, and you would have that relationship with myself or any other representative from a community nonprofit. You would provide them with your job needs, and then we would look at the candidates that we're working with. So again, it's a pool of 300 candidates with disabilities that we would then find somebody who could fill that need. They would apply just like anybody else. You would hire and pay them just like anybody else, but it's just another pool of candidates for you to tap into. So just in a second, I'm going to show you a video of the process and some of our current partners that Wildwood works with. As you're watching that video, just think about how you could use community organizations to fill your hiring needs. If you are desperate for employees, just like many people in the current state of the workforce are, think about how you could be one of these partners and one of these businesses who are using community organizations like Wildwood to fill your business need. Also, you'll see in the video that it's not just a placement, a one and done, we connect them and then we leave. Wildwood provides the ongoing coaching supports. So we will actually help your staff make sure that they're getting the most out of any employee that we refer. So you'll see some of those examples in this video. Okay, now I'm going to switch my screen. Stop share, just redo it right.
You're watching this on YouTube. Please know that you can reach out to Bridget. We'll be dropping her email in the chat shortly. And we'll also include it in the notes section.
Thank you.
A lot of the people that we have hired through Wildwood have been incredibly dedicated employees, and that has a great value.
We met with someone from Wildwood. We have one representative that we work with all the time, which is great.
Tell them what we're looking for and what the requirements for the job position are. They look in their team and they see who they have that might match this description and whose strengths might match up to this job.
And Wildwood did that and matched up someone with our needs very well.
A lot of times it saves us on the recruiting process. So the first person that walks in the door, most often is the person that we're looking.
And then from there, we hire them to be part of our team.
Efficiency matters. So simple things like having all of the stuff for cleaning in one little bag. Well, somebody's got to put it there. And so because we have teammates that are really good at that, we can free up other teammates to do what they're really good at. So it all works.
The people who come from Wildwood are held to exactly the same standards of work as anybody else, right? So the training is done in conjunction both with the library and with Wildwood, and the job coaches are critical in taking functions that are library functions and then breaking those skills down to learnable bits, and that's their skill.
The support we get from job coaches is absolutely great. You've got some of the best people in the world who really care about the employees that we have here. They show up regular. They talk to our supervisors.
They're able to come in and help the employee with the tasks that they do.
They're interested in maintaining the things that are most important to us, which is longevity and attendance and throughput.
Having someone in the office, a coach and a person with a disability, that process was unnoticeable to most people here. It was just someone else working, sitting at a desk, doing the work.
The teammates from Wildwood quite frequently here have been advanced or promoted. We've had a couple of teammates from Wildwood who have gone from part-time to full-time and have even gone from working behind the scenes to working in the clinic.
The reliability of our employees from Wildwood is better than 99% of our employees. They really enjoy coming here. So reliability, it blew me away. We're always scrambling to find somebody to do this very important position. The last two have been here for over 5 years.
Someone comes here, they should see people who represent the folks who live in the community.
We've actually had some of our customers come up and compliment us on the fact that our group is so diverse when it comes to our employees.
A culture is so hard to create, especially as your business gets larger and larger and larger. So the more positive people that you have to bring into that culture, it just flourishes that positivity throughout the entire place.
The return on time and investment is well worth.
We've been able to get more work done more efficiently. We've also, I hope, opened the eyes to some people who maybe were a little concerned with working with someone with a disability and what that would mean, especially working with Wildwood and having that contact.
I would say we don't have teammates with disabilities, we just have teammates. And everybody here does what they can do that nobody else can do.
so many great reasons to hire people with a disability and so well expressed in that video. Here's one that I didn't see in the video, Bridget. There are government programs to help finance the cost of these employees. Is that not correct?
Yeah, absolutely. So there's lots of tax incentives out there. So you can, by partnering with Wildwood, we'll walk you through those tax incentives. There's also opportunities for internships and paid training opportunities where we can pay for them to get training. So lots of different types of funding options out there.
And that's really amazing because for someone who's hired a candidate like this, as we've seen in the video, they hire more people and they have a happier workforce. They've got a productive workforce. It frees up their employees to do different level tasks, and everyone steps into their zone of genius. And it gives these young men and women the fundamental the dignity of working. And I don't think we can I don't think we can ever not give that enough credit, because it makes you feel good as an employer. The employees that you're currently working with feel good about this as well. And this helps change people's trajectories, these young men and women.
Absolutely. And at the end of the day, it'll save your business money too. If money is your motive, as it is for many of us.
Well, we start
we see that.
with money, and we have all the other benefits.
Absolutely.
I love that.
Yeah.
I do not see any questions in chat. Would you like to give us some more slides, or?
Yeah, I have just a quick end, and I will do.
Sure.
Get good at this.
You are getting great at it. As will all your employees, the more that they practice anything. And this is the whole advantage of having a job coach, is they will break the task down so that each section is trained properly, where maybe your trainer doesn't have that amount of time to train the existing employees in that in-depth method.
Exactly. And I think there's a lot of hesitations out there to hiring people with disabilities. So I just wanted to address those in a few slides by doing some myths and facts. So this myth here is people with disabilities are not reliable, right? We do get that hesitation from employers. The reality of that is people with disabilities tend to remain on the job and maintain better levels of attendance than people without disabilities. Just as you heard the gentleman in the video say, the people he's hired through Wildwood have been more reliable than the other employees. So I just want to point out that you'll get the loyalty, you'll get the reliability, you'll get somebody who will show up and do the job. Another myth we see is that people with disabilities tend to only work for entry-level positions. While that is the case, and we help many people get their foot in their door for their first time jobs, it's also often the case that we get people with 4-year degrees, master's degrees, tech degrees, people who are in managerial and higher level positions. So just know that we can fill your needs across all levels and across all industries. And the fifth myth I have is that people with disabilities require expensive job accommodations. I think there's always this fear that they'll have to provide different types of desks and different types of technology equipment. The reality is 3 in 4 employees with disabilities don't even need an accommodation. And when they do, they're typically free. So it might just be standing space or a desk near a window, or a job coach counts as an accommodation. And that's something that Wildwood provides for free.
That's phenomenal. What a benefit to our local businesses who need employees so desperately right now. I walked up and down the aisles of the job fair this morning. Everybody has a need for quality employees, and the disabled are some of our highest quality employees for the reasons in this demonstration.
Absolutely. And I know we gave you a lot of information today. Know that you don't have to be the expert in any of it. The idea is for you to build that relationship with myself and with Wildwood so that we can connect you to somebody. We walk through it with you, depending on what your needs are. We connect you with a job coach throughout the entire time that you have somebody working with you. So we'll be there with you so you don't have to do any extra work in any of this.
That is awesome. There's a QR code on the video that you're watching right now. That's the best way to get in touch with Bridget. There's all, and the website is business.wildwoodprograms.org. And there are more videos like the one that Bridget showed you today, more information, more reasons why you should diversify your workforce with the disabled. Thank you. It was such an honor.
Yeah, thanks for having me. Hopefully I get some businesses to reach out.
And we're going to go meet some businesses live in a minute. So that works for everybody as well. We hope everyone has a great day. If you have any questions, please be sure to email Bridget at Chiaramonte@wildwoodprograms.org. Have a great day. We've got 2 trainings at the opening job fair at 1 o'clock and 2 o'clock with Dr. Tom Denham. We are going to improve your resumes live at 1 o'clock. And at 2 o'clock, we're going to show you how not to blow that job interview. Always well-attended seminars and always one of the highlights along with having